podcast. Let's have you say, like, speak.
All right, this is DJ Jazzy Jeff coming to you live in the morning with the fresh sounds.
Oh my God. Amazing. I don't have a DJ name, and that's my DJ name. I don't have a DJ name.
Mine wasn't real. I stole it from someone else.
Oh, okay.
It's your boy.
Amazing.
Raymond here.
Amazing.
It's our boy.
It's our boy. Hello. Welcome back to this podcast. We're in a new studio.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's the name of our podcast?
Why are you doing this to me?
What's the name of the podcast?
Oh my God. Okay. Fabian, do it.
All right. Yo, what's up, guys? This is that time we got reincarnated as podcasters.
Wow.
Episode 2. We haven't figured out the subtext at the bottom yet, but you're reading it right now, and it's probably something hilarious. So you're welcome for that. Yeah, we're in a new studio. Some new vibes going on. Mm-hmm. Mary is blushing furiously right now. No,
Yes.
No, but how are we doing today?
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
It was very strange being on the subway, looking like this. I felt
Anime
weird.
NYC like now? Aren't there like a bunch of people? Like, or is
Yeah,
that?
but Anime NYC is next week.
Oh, never mind.
So.
Okay. I don't know, for some reason I thought it was this weekend.
No, not yet. But yeah. So I was like putting this on because I wanted to have a very particular look for today. But
listen,
yeah.
we are out here looks maxing for the next 10 years, so who cares what they think?
My chin,
Yeah.
Well, I'm balding, so.
That's bald maxing. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're still
Bald
maxing
maxing.
out here.
I'll
Alright.
get maxing, bro.
Okay, all right. Explain. All right, we're all curious. We're all dying to know why you're wearing a school uniform. What's happening?
So okay. First of all,
Uh-huh.
I get my husband to help me put this on, and he's like, this is such a shame. This is not real whatsoever. I'm like, what do you mean? You want me to go buy a real outfit like in Japan? He's like, well, you're kind of shaming all of the schoolgirls out there. And then he's like commenting on my shoes, which are like, have like Mary Janes that have like a heel. I don't know. Point is, I'm wearing the outfit because I watched
What?
I watched
Shikanoko?
Shika Koshtantan,
Yeah.
and I wanted to cosplay it today,
Uh-huh.
but I forgot my antlers. And so now I'm just girl.
That's a song, right?
I'm just girl.
I'm just a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's okay. The true antlers were the ones in your soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but you got it.
Have any of you guys watched it?
No,
It's
but
out already? I didn't even know.
Yeah. There's like 6 or 5 episodes.
It's not the-
it would be strange for there to be that many memes and it's not even out yet.
Yeah. I mean, but the
No.
marketing is insane.
Yeah, that's where all the memes are from. It's just like before the anime even came out.
Oh, so we're in the next level where the marketers know, like,
Yeah.
they've infiltrated the memes.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, there was like one of them where there's like a newscaster and they just had a deer, like a fake 3D CGI deer next to him or something. I don't remember the context. They were just talking about the news or something like that. It was very strange
Because of this anime.
because of this anime.
Okay, all right.
It's very referential too. There was a lot of like references, so that was interesting. But
To what?
just other shows. There's JoJo memes and
Yeah, but that's like a lot of anime.
Conan memes.
Conan memes?
Yeah, Conan.
Yo, the best coded meme.
Yeah.
Has anyone... All right. It's this one Chinese song that's... I can't explain it, but it's basically Conan breaking it down saucy style while this Chinese singer is just going crazy in the background.
What?
All right, we're looking this
We're
up.
looking up.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. I think I can... I've sent it to...
Oh, no.
I've sent it to the beef
No,
zone.
can we that?
The
Wait,
beef
what?
zone?
It's,
Is that like your friend group or
it's a
something?
group chat with us, with me, Ray, and another friend.
Wow.
Where we just...
I'm excluded.
You can be in it. It's okay. I'll add you later.
No, I'm vegetarian. It's fine.
Are you really?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay.
What happened? What happened to you? Just
Hold
dropped
on,
the
wait
whole.
a minute.
What?
No, did you? What did we? When did we went to eat?
I'm
last night?
pescatarian. Okay?
Okay.
I just didn't want to say it.
You could just
I
say
don't want to be
pescatarian.
obnoxious about it. No, because not everybody knows about it. Then we have a whole
Are you
ask
saying
discussion.
Are you saying our
No,
audience is dumb that they don't know?
What a pescatarian is. You just dropped the whole like source of protein right there.
I was also referencing the song.
Uh-huh.
If your boyfriend has beef with me, tell him I'm vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
Oh
you know
my
that shit?
God.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Yo, don't trust them, bro. 'Cause I know they won't trust me, bro. That's the song, right?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So that's why you dressed up?
I dressed up because I watched the show and I
Uh-huh.
wanted to meme, but then it's not even working out for me today. So,
All right. I have sent way too many shit posts, and I can't.
okay, what is it? Conan breaking it down?
Conan dancing Chinese
Wait,
song. I guess.
Have
think
I
you-
watched this?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, let's not.
Yeah, we'll put it up. You'll be
Put it up,
watching it
yeah.
in the video.
生日快乐，新
上来。
So I've heard in the grapevine that you no longer owe me $20.
Technically, I do because
Right, because
as
you
per
didn't finish it in that one
it
year.
was that one. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But I have now, and I still haven't even watched the whole series. But we've all at this point watched the first 6 episodes of Children of the Whales,
Right.
and I feel some type of way about it.
Okay.
So are we ready to get to the juice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I have to know. Was it what you were thinking?
Not even close. Well, I didn't know what to think. I thought it was gonna be some like a cutesy adventure journey.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like from the first episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously we know a little more now, but I felt like I was being, like, from the jump, just attacked with malicious intent.
Oh.
Because the whole intro felt like a setup.
Okay.
Like, I felt like Kojima was looking at me being like, yo, this dumb American can't understand my Death Stranding game because their culture is dumb.
Mm.
Because they just threw us straight into, like, the funeral with the religious ceremonies and stuff, and
Right.
like there's a bunch of metaphor going on, and they were
Mhm.
like, all right, we're tone setting for some deep writing here that they aren't ready for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I felt. So I don't know if you felt the same way.
I mean,
Wait, hold on. Do we want to
do we want to like?
talk specifics? Like
Yeah, we're gonna talk specifics, but do we
spoiler,
wanna-
so spoiler warning.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler warning
If-
for a 6
Go watch
year
the first
show.
6 episodes of Children of the Whales, and then get back to this.
Okay.
Can we give like a small intro to what the
Synopsis?
show is? I guess.
No.
Oh.
You
But
want to read? You
it's-
want to read off or something?
It's
Sure.
it's kind of hard to describe because
It's
Can-
like,
Can somebody like look it up?
oh my god. Are we gonna try to read the synopsis or something?
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So I put it up. I actually pulled it up. So when I was looking, where can I watch it online? I noticed that some of the scores are so weird. I saw somebody give it a 3 out of 10.
From what?
I mean, I can possibly understand it.
Like
All right.
one of the like things that aggregates the scores, they gave a 3 out of 10, and not just like not like Google Watches recommends 7
Oh,
out
some-
of 10. It's
okay.
like full on 3 out whatever. I can't see, so
I got you, I got
somebody do this.
Mm-mm. In a world covered by an endless sea of sand, there sails an island known as the Mud Whale, which looks nothing like a whale, by the way, but okay. It's straight up just a ship.
Uh-huh.
In its interior lies an ancient town where the majority of its inhabitants are said to be marked, a double-edged trait that grants them supernatural abilities at the cost of an untimely death.
Mm-hmm.
Also, pause again.
Uh-huh.
This town is like not ancient at all.
How do you know?
Because they tell, we'll get to it in the future episode.
Okay.
Chakura is the village archivist. Young and curious, he spends his time documenting the discovery of newfound islands. But each one is like the rest, abandoned save for the remnants of those who lived there long ago.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time in 6 months, another island crosses the horizon. So Chakuro and his friends join the scouting group. During the expedition, they find vestiges of an archaic civilization. Bro, they keep throwing these. The civilization is not that old, I promise you. And inside one of them, inside one of its crumbling remains, Chakuro discovers a girl who will change his destiny and the world inside the mud whale as he knows it.
Okay, so what do you mean? Like, I don't think that it takes a short amount of time for, like, okay, when we look at the other, how do I say this? When we look at the village that came across, what did they call it?
The drift land.
The drift something.
Yo, speaking of which, the fact that they calculated that like its velocity and knew how much time they would have
Oh yeah.
means that they have magic and at least some knowledge of Newtonian physics, which is kind of busted. Like that's kind of broken. I'm just saying. Like, they're living good.
But yeah, so I don't think that it takes a short amount of time for buildings to crumble the way that they were crumbled in that other piece of land.
But I don't know if that's an effective time or they were just like just warring.
Oh.
Because like the elders, all right, it's a little jumping ahead, but they were like we've only been here for like 100 years.
Right.
So it's like, and that's not even like the sin was or whatever was first committed like 100 years ago.
Right.
Which is like not super long.
Yeah, like one of the elders is like, talks about like being like what, like he loses it. Doesn't he become like doesn't
Like
he have
senile?
like yeah, he becomes senile. He's like talking like as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's only been like 2 generations or something.
Yeah, 2 generations tops. Like.
Right. I mean, there are things in our history that I look back at and I'm like, that's a while ago. No, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but I generally especially for like anime, then when they say like, oh, an ancient civilization, it was like 10 bajillion years ago usually.
That's
so
true.
I feel like if it's a bit of a misspell, but not too big of a deal.
All right, let's roll it back.
Yeah,
what were your thoughts overall?
Like the first impression?
Yeah. Was this what you thought this show was?
You know, I didn't know it was a shoujo manga until I looked it up.
It was a shoujo manga?
It's a shoujo manga.
What?
Wait, hold on. Wait a
You
minute.
can look it up.
No, wait.
It's a
That's not
shoujo
even-
manga.
That's not even close to what's happening here.
That's what I'm saying. It's a shoujo manga. Look it up. It's
the
in
girlie dies.
I know.
I literally wrote in the first episode, Sami, blonde, short hair, 100% gonna die.
And damn. Okay.
And then she did.
You got like all the main characters being all these like pretty boys.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Oni is basically Sasuke, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
isn't he voiced by Todoroki? Or am I crazy?
I don't know.
Am
I
I
don't know
tripping?
any
Hold on, we
of
can look
these.
right
You know,
now.
it doesn't help, right? We were just talking about Demon Slayer last episode, and I was talking about how the pacing kind of sucks
Uh-huh.
because of the narration.
Right.
Yeah, literally, the main character is like voiced by the same guy, and he's also doing narration.
Of Demon Slayer?
Yeah, he's voiced by Hanae, like the same voice actor as the MC in Demon Slayer.
Amazing.
And
So,
they're both doing these narrations, and it's like,
but I feel like here they just plopped it all on you, and they're like, "All right, chill, bye," you know.
yeah, that's really annoying. I thought they were doing the exposition really hard. Like I bet, like I haven't read the manga or anything, but I bet all the like things he narrated was like just him reading off of like what he wrote, right? Because he's the archivist.
The archivist. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I bet it was just like a panel that he like just reads off.
Oh, it looks like it's not.
But when you like adapt it to like an anime,
Oh.
it just sounds like he's just doing the narration from Demon Slayer like this.
Yo, this man has beef with Demon Slayer.
I'm telling you, like the I don't know. It's just the exposition I can't handle it anymore. It's too much.
I feel like there wasn't enough exposition at some points because like there's still a lot of like what the fuck is even happening right now? Like,
Really? What were you lost on?
like what's the deal with this other kingdom, bro? Like what's going on?
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's we're kind of supposed to be lost on that, right? Because
yeah,
we
you're
don't
right.
know what the hell is
But-
happening. But so okay, so there's a power. They like people. So there's like 2 types of people, right? I'm just rolling it back again.
Yeah.
There's 2 types of people. There's marked people and the unmarked people. And marked people have like the ability of thymia, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And this is powered through emotions. And I really don't understand it because the bad guys are supposed to be emotionless, like according to, you know, because they have like a thing that called a noose that like takes their emotions.
Yeah.
And they clearly like kind of are emotionless in the way that they act, but like how are they able to control the ability if they don't have emotions?
I completely missed the part where it was based on emotions.
Yeah.
But it's also possible, like, that could have been a lie based on their understanding. Or, like, the elders could have told them, oh, yeah, it's based on emotions, and we got to keep our emotions in check or whatever.
Right. There was, like, this whole part with the funeral where they're like, do not cry, or else something will happen to you.
Yeah, I literally have in my notes, and that might be significant because it suggested that not only did he cry this time, but he's cried before, and, like, nothing's happened to him.
Right. So what
that's
the
kind of, yeah.
No, because they think that crying, like having emotions, is a sin.
Uh-huh. Oh.
You get what I mean? So that's why they're sinners. That's
Yeah,
why, so
but, like, there's been no repercussions for the sin up till now. Like, until we find,
But I think in their mind, right, in their culture, is like the default is that you're not supposed to have emotions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they're feeding the emotions to the, like, the, what's it called again?
The noose.
The noose?
The news? Yeah, the
Yeah.
news. That's why they're feeding the emotions to the news.
Also,
they're not supposed
by
to.
the way, this whole thing, the Noose are the eaters from Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Just
What?
want to say.
Like
like,
this whole saying is like
Uh-huh.
it's done before. It's
Okay.
done by Tezuka.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, there's like this show. There's this Tezuka. I think it's a Tezuka manga,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like a ship going through sand. Like
Oh.
it's literally the same thing,
Uh-huh.
but like. That's it. Like that's the
There's just a
sim-
ship with the
yeah,
sand.
It's a ship with the
yo,
sand.
you know what also has a ship going through sand? Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
We're just gonna get excluded.
don't even
No,
worry.
go
about it.
ahead.
okay,
No,
it's
it's
alright.
fine.
No.
Beef chat, Monster Hunter time.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay. Anyways, it's significant that when they first get to this drifting island they find, right? What's the first thing he he sees?
A katana.
Yeah, just Yaiba. That has to be significant, bro.
What?
And then he sees the Yaiba, then he finds a
What?
girl who's basically a Yaiba, and then she pulls the Yaiba on him.
Is this a Demon Slayer reference? Is that what you're saying right now?
No, just when I first saw him, the word Yaiba, it was like, why did he find a sword? bro?
Okay, so they're magazines in the monthly mystery Bonita.
What are you talking
magazine.
about? What did you just say to me?
That's what I'm saying.
Mystery
And
Bonita.
it's this demographic
you-
shoujo.
Are you feeling
It's a sho-
bonita?
Dude, it's a shoujo manga. I'm telling you.
Uh-huh. And that's where it's from.
That's where it's from.
That's
Uh-huh.
where this was published.
Interesting. Bonita.
Yeah, Bonita.
Bonita.
I don't know what to do with that information, but it's kind of crazy.
Why? Yeah. How is this? What other things do they publish? Do you know? What else is Bonita publish?
This man search history. He's gonna be getting ads for.
Are you guys gonna keep talking while I'm looking this up?
Yeah. So, things that I've noticed, Girly, the person that they find, which she has like no name, but we've all called her. I mean, they've all decided to call her Lycos, right?
Yeah.
Her power is kind of different. Like, she has black and red power, if you've noticed. Like, she has a slight hue. And I think, like, that kind of potentially hints to their emotionality. So, like, all of the people of the whale, they all have colorful powers, like yellow, green, orangey type of vibe. And she has, like, a black, but, like, with, like, a rim of, like, orange-ish type of situation.
Yeah.
But then all of the people that are coming in to basically kill them for their sins or whatever, they all have black powers.
I did not notice that because, to me, girlies looked very red. I think. I
Red?
thought. Yeah, but I completely missed the color of the attackers, powers.
Yeah, it was like darker. I mean, it was probably like a dark purple or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But saying black powers is funnier. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so it
Yes.
says shoujo. It's like the demographics shoujo, but it's most of their manga is like horror and mystery.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, girls like horror and mystery.
Yeah.
So
We do
checks
be
out.
I don't
liking
know.
that more in the mystery.
It's kind of weird that they would write that as shoujo manga. I don't really get it. Maybe it is just like
What other is there anything else that's like
Nothing.
Also, the cat like otter thing or ferret.
oh yeah, whatever the hell that is.
Hella cute for no reason.
Yeah.
but it doesn't really do anything, does it?
No.
It just
It just
emotional
exists.
support.
Yeah.
It's just there.
They'll occasionally cut to it, like there'll be like a scene of a kid dying, and it'll cut to the cat to like be like, all right, so let's get a little lighthearted. Like,
Yeah. Anyway, so
Also, I noticed how easy it was to spy on these government meetings for no reason. Like he's always
Oh,
just at a
yeah.
window. Like they
They
there's
were
no
just out a
security for
window.
anything.
Oh.
like they were having an elderly council meeting,
Yeah.
right? And Lycos was being on trial basically.
Yeah.
And Chakra was just literally outside of the window, just like peeking in. It's like
I mean, it's fine.
there's no security for that at
yeah,
all.
I mean, it's pretty lax. I feel like that whole island.
It's kind of
It is, but they're super serious about like whatever's going on with the outside world. So you'd think they'd be a little more guarded. But
Yeah. It's interesting that there's like literally like pegs that they could walk
On
on
the si- yeah, very
on the
convenient.
outside of the outside of the thing itself. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, so like what was Chakra like on? He was like balancing himself on like pegs on the like the
Oh.
wall of the outside.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, basically, my headcanon after watching the first episode was that this whole story is a metaphor for the author's life about how he like lost his mom when he was a kid,
What?
and then he lost his wife divorced him, and then he has to like figure out how to like live, and like that's the story that we're being told right
I'm
now.
so confused. Tell me, explain
wait.
what the fuck you're talking about.
All right. So remember when I said like that the metaphor just attacks you from the beginning once you start watching? They just get real symbolic on you.
Okay, what?
So them reading out the funeral service thing and like the poetry of like whatever they said as the like words and stuff made it seem like, all right, there's stuff going on here that isn't really just what's happening. Like
Right, it's not surface level.
I'm thinking, IRL stuff. And then so obviously we have the mother figure dying.
Okay.
Well, that's her funeral at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just in my head, I just jumped to, all right, so at a young age, this guy lost his mom.
Did he though? Can we
I-
fact check
no,
this?
I have fact.
No fact
Reality
checking. This
doesn't
is-
matter.
Okay.
This is my headcanon.
okay. Uh-huh.
And then, so from there, if we're just going to go with that, then everything else that happens has to be a metaphor in some way.
Mm-hmm.
So at episode 1, pretty obvious he's going to lose Sammy.
Yes.
And the whole
You felt that too.
yeah.
Okay.
And the whole thing is about him like leaving stories behind for the future to like learn from. So I just get the feeling that he's gonna like put his life story into this and like use it as a guide for like people who go through whatever is happening. But that might just be me reaching way too.
I think it's
too
just
far.
you. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well,
Oh,
It's a her.
all right. Headcanon blown the fuck out. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know. It could still be, it could still.
Yeah, maybe she
still
lost her. It can still work. Yeah. All right. We ready for episode 2?
Episode 2.
Okay, yeah.
Is that when everything? Oh no, that's when they meet. Well, that's when they find the girl.
Yeah, that's when they meet the girl.
No.
and-
Well, at the end of episode 2 is when it happens.
Right. But
Yeah.
they meet the girl, but they go so they take the girl back to the island. That's what happens. With Oni and Chakuro take the Lycos back to the island to be like, what's happening? Like, we want to know more about your outside world, basically.
Oh yeah.
And so that's when they discover the noose tree itself.
Oh wow, I really hated.
You hate Oni?
Yeah, he was so annoying.
Really?
Episode 2 and episode 1, like
He was definitely a very edgelord
Okay, yes.
kind of guy for.
a little too like on the point. Like,
Yeah. He straight up kidnapped him and took him to the island. By the way.
Right. That's true. Oni's. It didn't even register to me that he was being annoying, but I just thought he was kind of cool. Maybe that's just me.
Oh my god.
Yo, it's a shoujo manga, bro.
I-
Yeah, it's a shoujo manga. It's a shoujo manga.
Leave me alone, please.
But for now, he's full like teenage edgelord guy.
Yeah.
Them pulling off the collab line when they got back though, flawlessly, no rehearsal. They were just like, yeah, we didn't see anything there, and Chakura was just really about it. I was like, okay, that's a good sign that he's not completely like lost. That
Right.
That's a good dynamic. So
Yeah.
Too.
Okay.
because like it was clearly like they were clearly throwing out the red flags.
Oh yeah.
Because they were like, oh, you know, we used to do this thing 3 years ago where you carried me. Was that episode? Was that episode
Oh,
2? Do you
yeah.
remember
Oh,
that?
when they were
the holiday, not the holiday. The
A locust swarm.
Yeah, first of all, also them playing with locusts like butterflies is insanity. Like
I don't know anything about locusts, so.
they're just grasshoppers, bro. Like
Oh, okay.
but, like scary looking.
yeah, but I feel like they just make up like things just to like
Yeah.
keep them happy or whatever.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just like it felt too on point. I don't know if that's the anime or if that's like
That's
what's
how.
in the manga or something, but
uh-huh.
that it felt a little on, like again, like on the point, like.
See, at this point, I was too caught up in my headcanon to like even notice that because I was still thinking like, all right, so this has to map to real life at some point.
Anyway, she was like, oh yeah, you used to carry me 3 years ago, and I was like, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the point where you realize that she's dead, or what?
I was too annoyed at episode 1.
Oh, okay. So
And then,
episode 2, you were like,
yeah,
all right.
the whole time I was just like, you know, I wasn't like really into it,
Uh huh.
and I was just like, damn, she's gonna die, and I'm not gonna care. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't care either.
You didn't care either.
I was like, that's sad,
They
but
should have died harder. I think they should have killed him a little
she
harder.
should have been killed harder.
What does that mean? They got killed in like the hardest way.
It was. I feel like it was kind of half-assed the way they died.
You need to
Okay.
explain that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
how?
Because I think if maybe this is like a animation like cinema type of thing, but like
Mhm.
I feel like they didn't like do enough like visceral like kills, I guess. But I think it's because it's like the demographic they're going for. Maybe they like tone it back a little bit. But I felt like they should have like gone in a little bit more. I don't know.
It wasn't gory enough for you, huh?
It wasn't gory enough. Like it doesn't have to be gory enough. I think it had to be more visceral, like more impact, I guess. But at the same time, I have a feeling they might do something with like the kingdom themselves. Like maybe they're not actually bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
her older brother, well, I mean, is kind
Yeah.
of jumping, but he didn't seem like a complete villain.
yeah, that's why I think they're like setting up for something like that. That's why they didn't like go too hard on
Right.
like that attack scene. But
Neri.
Oh,
Neri,
yeah.
Neri being, well, we didn't know it at the time, but
Yeah.
Neri being the one to like teach Lycos kind of like how to be human, kind of like by talking to her and like telling her emotions are okay and
Mm-hmm.
significant later, I guess,
Mhm.
because yeah, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with her in general.
Little creepy.
Yeah.
I was like when she first did the teleport at that one point, I was
That-
like,
yeah.
wait a minute, this is a little too sinister, but
Mm-hmm.
seems like she's good.
I was thinking this whole time that she was like the puppet of Felena, I guess.
I mean, she technically is,
Right.
but also her just her daughter. Like,
Right.
yeah.
But then there's also Emmy. Who the hell is
Yeah.
Emmy?
Because when they say daughter, I don't know if it just means like she was created by them, but also like as a like it could just mean the puppet thing still.
right,
But,
like
yeah.
an offshoot
Yeah, something like.
persona. I don't know.
no, my impression was that she got absorbed back in. Right?
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So she's actually dead.
But no, but Emmy's like, oh yeah, she went back, but she's like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's strange. I don't know.
Also, episode 2 marks the second appearance of hidden in plain sight eye patch dude, who we'll find out more about later.
Oh yeah, what is up with him?
He's just a dickhead, I think. Like,
Yeah, but he also doesn't have emotions, kind of.
Yeah, but I think he was just like straight up born like that. Like he didn't like he didn't like sell his soul to anything. I don't think he just
Or
like,
maybe his eye is the noose for him.
because Zoro also has an eye closed
Right.
permanently.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know,
Yeah, he's the coolest character.
Is
on
he?
the show.
All right. Okay, guy. Okay.
No,
Yo.
Gishu is the best girl,
Who?
best character.
No, all right. Wait a minute. No,
What?
she's not.
Yes, she is.
Bro, she was.
She was like,
She-
yo, call me big sister, and I'm here for you, baby.
She was talking. All right. She held it down with that, but she was talking crazy shit to Chakuro. But when the smoke actually went down, he did way more work than the whole self-defense force combined.
I mean, he's never proven himself. What do you want from him? Like, what do you want from her? What, like, She's making a correct assessment based off of known facts. Oh.
What?
Well,
What?
she said that he would be useless, but that's because of her prior knowledge that he has been useless.
No, but this is like after the smoke when she like.
After?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like she was like, "Oh, I'll teach you everything you need to know, and I'll protect everyone." But she did nothing when.
Yeah, why did nobody do anything?
I think they were just too shook from their like lifestyle of peace. They were like, "What,
From what?
dude?
Why did the defense force do nothing while they were being
this
shot
fucking
down?
guy Suo was like, yo, let me go try to parlay with them." Like parlay,
Oh
dude?
my God, that
like,
was
they
so
just
dumb.
They just showed up and started blasting.
That
What
was
makes you
so
think they like?
stupid. They must have gotten something, like some kind of misunderstanding. Let's talk about
Yo,
it.
and then Masu got me even tighter when we find out that Oni tortured the information out the guy, and he slaps him for it.
him,
Like,
yeah.
bro, like how are you such?
yeah,
But yeah,
I guess that's just how they are, though.
yeah, their society was just too far removed from all that.
Yeah.
that they didn't.
Or episode?
We're just kind of all
I
over
think
the
we're
place.
we're
at
in
this
episode
point.
3 right now. Let's. All right.
Yeah. Oh, so we got some background on.
In that flashback, right? She's
Right.
showing the tiredness of like going up the hill, and then
Mhm.
her dad and like or older brother, I don't know whoever that was, in a
Mhm.
very cold manner was like,
Dad.
okay.
Yeah.
He was just like, I deal with it. Like you just
Right.
got, but then they
Same-
walk a little bit,
Yeah.
and he stops and picks her up.
Right.
And it was very wholesome,
Yeah.
but there's no emotions. So
I
what?
think it's a lie. I think it's all a lie.
It could be.
Or it could just be the manga, or the series being bad. You know, it could just be bad writing. You
but
could
no,
never know.
potentially. No, for
Yeah.
real. Like yeah.
Like actually, like, cause like, how hard? Like, it might be kind of hard to portray like. Like I feel like the like, the attempts to like storytelling,
Mhm.
and then them having like the concept of them having no emotions. It's kind of like clashing maybe. Like there's
Mhm.
like, I don't know how to explain this, but do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but it is hard to because like there's
because
No,
like
is it-
because I feel like the storytelling calls for an emotional scene, but they don't have emotions, right? How do you do that? How would you like write the characters?
But does the storytelling call for an emotional scene though? Because they could just have a scene where it just really genuinely displays them being just cold-hearted, like. And I think
I think it depends on the scene, right? I think that scene was intended for them to like. What was the original point? What was the original point? Do you remember?
Well, you were saying that it's hard to write a story without emotion.
Yeah, I felt it was a little off.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell if it's like part of the story or if it's like just like that part's kind of badly written or not badly, but like I don't know, plot hole or whatever.
No, I do. I think you're right. Like, what does that even mean? Because, first of all, like, we didn't even establish what being emotionless means. Because, like, the people who were attacking, right? They kind of don't have their own sense of will, which I guess that makes sense. But then, when you look at one of the main antagonists, like Leon Tari, he clearly like has his own goals and aspirations. I think, which is just to murder.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
yeah.
Wait,
That dude-
no, wait. You want to talk about like the emotion?
he pretended to have like a whole like when he first pulled up, he pretended to have emotions for literally no reason.
What do you mean?
Like
Wait, we're talking about the same person, right?
the
pink-
purple
pink-
hair or
Oh,
whatever.
is it pink or
Pink,
purple?
purple, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most like telling thing. Like, is that part of the story, or is that like they just wanted a sadistic character so you can be mad at them? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I think it was just to get us mad because he like pretended to have sympathy and like connect with Likos for a while, and then he just busted out in laughter.
Right.
Like for what?
Yeah, just to be sadistic, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's still like an emotion, right? So
Yeah.
how does
'cause
that work?
That
I guess the higher up you are, the more
emotions you get to keep.
yeah, or something.
I don't think so.
Cuz okay, so they were kind of saying like, "Oh, you get to be in control of the noose." And that's like the whole point of it.
Yo, speaking of the news, we're 3 episodes deep at this point,
Yeah.
right? The show is called Children of the Whales. We
Yeah.
have seen precisely one whale.
Uh-huh.
Why is it multiple whales? Like, what's happening? Where are these other whales at?
I mean, I guess the other whales are the ships, right?
It's very dissatisfying.
I think
Yeah.
I think episode what's episode?
Oh, also, the mothership for that enemy kingdom, it looked sick, not gonna lie. Like, I remember it pulled up. I was like, all right, I could live on that.
Okay. So, one of the things that I wrote down was like Chakuro is an empath, and that's his whole main character quirk,
Yeah.
is that he's empathetic.
And then it plays off the thymia being linked to emotions thing, and that's why he
Yeah,
gets
but like,
strong or
so
what-
Neri's like, oh, I've entrusted you because you're an empath. You're able to like open people's hearts because you're able to read into them. I mean,
it's kind of worked so far. He definitely attacked Omi's heart and got him to the right side. He activated Lycos's emotions. He is Monkey D. Luffy right now. Like, dude.
Of gathering
straight up a
characters.
Shonen Jump main character in a shoujo manga.
You're just gonna keep on
But
bringing
yeah,
up
no,
the
this
point.
is officially
like,
a shoujo manga now. With
It's
this
a shoujo
like-
manga. It's the shoujo.
Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah.
Which is crazy because I think it's even lower on the tier list for shoujo mangas than it would be in just a shonen category.
Like you think that if it was published in shonen, then it would be more popular? Is what you mean, or?
No, but it wouldn't be as bad.
I think it would have been more on the like the ability, like the characters would have more abilities
Like
with different.
compared to the heavy hitting shonens, this does like it sucks, but it doesn't suck as much. It's kind of reasonable compared to like the really good shoujos. This the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't think
Like
it's a
not even
shoujo.
story content wise, but just like
Yeah, it's not a
just
shoujo.
quality wise.
No, I think it's just a like I don't even know what to call it, like the genre. What the genre is? It's sci-fi. It's sci-fi, but like appealing to like for girls, I guess.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I know what he's trying to say, and there's really no better way to say.
Yeah,
say it.
there's no like it's not really a shoujo. I know it says is the demographics of shoujo. I'm assuming like I'm trying to figure out like what the appeal is. I think it's like the guys.
The guys are the
Yeah,
appeal.
the guys are the appeal. Yeah.
I don't know
There's
because
even- there's
Ginshu
even-
Nisama is the best girl.
There's even this like kind of like BL thing going on.
What,
wait,
the
wait a
two?
minute.
Hold on, the two guys.
There's the BL
Oh my
like
God.
Wait, who? What?
the BL like undertones.
Oni and Newbie or whatever his name is.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't even think of that. But
I
I'm
didn't
not
even
sure.
think about it either.
Because I think that's what the appeal is. I think that's like
My other prediction is that Newbie's 100% dead.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because he
Nice
regained his moxie, bro, and so now it's the right time. Like, we've also established the tank and the DPS on the party, because Chakuro definitely tank,
Okay.
Oni definitely DPS. Lycos is kind of just like max level Neo awakened because she was just made for the war, I guess.
You are
so.
such a nerd, bro. I
have been off all week. I
Uh-huh.
took a mental health week because my job was killing me. I have just been playing Dungeon Fighter Online. So I'm just in full RPG mode right now.
I
she
see.
doesn't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
The
an
beef
MMO.
zone.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The beef zone.
Uh,
Okay. Anyway, you wanted to talk about episode 5 and how things.
was it
picked
episode
up.
5?
I think so.
Are we just skipping 4 then?
No, what's in episode 4?
What's
Is
the-
it just him finding? Oh, is it them finding out that they're about to like kill themselves? They're
Oh
about to
yes,
themselves?
yes. I had a question about like why did they decide to sink the mud whale?
Why
I
not?
guess. What do you mean?
Why not?
I think it's what? Because like they didn't want people to suffer. I guess or what? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the quick out. I think. Cause like I said like I mentioned before, how their like whole culture is probably like they think that like having emotions is wrong. So
And yet they still
think
do. I guess.
yeah, no, but the problem is they think that they're sinners for having emotions. So like they think that they don't even have the right to live. Like they probably don't even like they just don't have the right to live. I
Why
think.
is that okay? But why is that like okay?
Because in their culture,
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're the sinners, right?
yeah.
Then they have children that have nothing to do with it, but they doom them to have emotions.
No, because they have no way of like taking away their emotions. because the noose doesn't eat like.
Right.
Yeah, that's the punishment. That's why they're on that
Oh,
ship.
so like anybody who grows up there.
Just automatic, which is kind of fucked for sure.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
I thought they were going to go a different route. I thought that ship was going to split. Yeah, and like all the elders would die, and they would have like just a group of like kids, and then they would go on an adventure or something. That's what I thought, but that didn't happen. So.
Is that what you would have wished would happen?
I mean, the elders have just been like
The elders,
useless.
yeah, they
like,
went from like powerful to like no power at all
Yeah.
because they're like, they're all upset that they've decided to just give up. I guess. So.
Yeah. Also, drinking the Kool-Aid as the solution to this, like, at least let them fight, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think even fighting it was like in their mind like as an option, because they just think because they actually do believe that they're sinners or whatever.
yeah.
I think it's a little convenient that they just all of a sudden have like a plan to fight back.
I mean, do they have a plan though?
They
Or-
just know that things exist, and then those things should be crushed, right?
Yeah, like they
So-
know that you can just kill the what's called the noose, right?
Yeah.
They can just kill the noose, because like
But that's still like a very like surface level. Like, there's still a lot they're missing from the plan.
yeah.
So it's not exactly like they have the whole battle strategy figured out.
Mhm.
Oh, but episode 4 is when Eye Patch Guy first shows his powers. And why is bro like so nasty with it? And why did he do nothing when these dudes pulled up? Like,
I guess it's all about like. I think it's two things, right? One, if they weren't ordered to do something, they won't do it. And I guess that's why the SDF didn't do anything at all. And then two is like, they kind of feel like they deserve it, so it's like, whatever, I guess. Just kill
Yeah.
us, bro, I guess. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, I don't know.
No, he definitely has some tragic backstory, reason why he's locked up his emotions.
I think that he's just from somewhere else. And so is
Mm.
Oni.
No, I'm pretty. Oh, maybe.
Because Oni's from somewhere else for sure.
But he clearly has this obviously going to be a backstory.
Yeah. His
Because
powers
he
are
has a
weird,
wife and
too.
everything.
That's true.
Bro, all right. Can we get to? Was it in episode 5 where he did that?
No, that was 6, right? Wasn't it?
Maybe. Oh, all right. The wife isn't. All right, we can wait because that was crazy.
Yeah. All right. You want to talk about 5 then?
I think episode 5 is just the aspect, just the fact that they find out that there's like other countries is like really interesting to me.
Really?
Yeah, I think I didn't want it to be like. I thought it was gonna be. I thought just that what am I trying to say? Like the mud whale, right? And the country that would have been boring. The fact that there's other countries, the fact that they're like, oh yeah, why are they like fighting? They're like fighting other countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The fact that
That's
they might
really cool.
they might find like an ally against these
Yeah,
guys is kind of spicy.
Kind of
for sure.
interesting, yeah, because.
But we're full on Attack on Titan at this point.
Yeah.
So, like,
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
like,
I wonder what like how they're gonna do it, because like are they going to? Is the like story gonna mostly be like about like trying to free themselves, or is it like, or is there something beyond like? Is there something beyond like fighting the like the mainland?
I mean, it has to be more than just that, right? Because like Chakuro's whole thing is like, and then Oni's too is.
Cause like they're clearly not winning the war. It seems like they're like stagnant, right? They're like
Yeah.
not one side's winning. So maybe yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know where it could go.
I find it really strange that, sorry, it's a little bit backpedaling, but I just kind of thought about it. When they left Lycos on the mud whale, they were like, oh, you're going to be an experiment now. You're like experiment number 4. That's like your new name. So why are they so interested in something that they're going to destroy anyway? I guess.
Yeah, because also the brother said when he was hugging the pink hair dude, like, I'm not leaving. He said something along the lines of like, I'm not leaving her there to die or some shit. Like he.
No,
seemed,
I think I think he implies something like, oh, they have something that we don't have.
Yeah, something like
Uh-huh.
that.
So I think he's going to like destroy society. Like,
From the inside out.
Damn, so
No.
he's both the other side's Chakuro and the other side's Oni. Damn.
yeah, I feel like he's gonna.
That was pure disrespect, by the way, when he like pulled up as like I also keep records too, but it's like the bodies. Like,
Yeah. We have to keep extreme records for some reason.
I feel like there's gonna be some kind of switch where they like get rid of that part where everyone just like regains their emotions or whatever.
Probably.
Oh, I bet that's gonna be another plot point. I feel like they're gonna like, cause that time when he touched the nos, right, or whatever it's
Mhm.
called, he like got all those like emotions and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be like a major plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I thought that was memories. Or
Yeah.
memories attached with emotions. I thought that's what that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, and then he's gonna use that, and it's gonna.
to do.
To do what?
All right, but here's the real question:
Mm.
do we think these other nations are they participating in this whole emotion feeding thing?
Yeah, that's why that's why it's so interesting. It's like, oh,
Mm.
do they even have this? Do they, or do they just have something totally different?
Yeah, like other tech, like
But isn't the whole idea is that the whole thesis is like the reason that wars happen is because of emotions. That's what their
well, yeah,
their
that's what's been
thesis
presented
was.
to it. Yeah.
And yet they're over here still in a war. What,
Yeah.
with people who believe that emotions should exist and shouldn't?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're also in other wars against these other apparent nations too. So maybe the other nations are emotional and like,
No, I feel like they're just fighting over resources. Like that could just be a thing. They're not even fighting over emotions.
yeah.
Mm.
It's just that particular country is like.
Yeah,
oh,
we also don't
we're
know the
using-
state of like the planet because we just see desert. So
Yeah,
Right.
I think they're just using that like to feed emotions because that's their weapon,
Uh-huh.
and that's like that becomes their culture,
Uh-huh.
and then they're using that to like fight against other countries,
Mm.
and so that's why we don't even know. That's why it's interesting. We don't even know what the other countries are.
okay, so are we saying that
Everything is
Chakuro ends up king of the world? Is that he is the Alexander the
The manga's
Euphrates,
ended. 2023.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we have an ending.
Oh my god.
Wait, so the end of this like episode 12 is not even like the end.
No,
It's
probably
probably
not.
not, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's one of those shows that like
They did a season and they were like, all right,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Are we
have an
reading this book?
ending?
Uh,
Yo.
I mean, we could. But
Imagine.
I-
I'm gonna do it. Sure,
I
whatever.
mean, we're gonna do it, but we're not gonna like really talk. I mean, so we can probably talk about it, but we're like not gonna make it a main episode. I guess.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah. This is just for the meme, I guess.
I mean, I kind of just want to know too.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want I just want to know like how it ends. I
Okay.
almost went.
All right,
just,
so that means we can't rate this like that low because we actually do kind of care about how this ends. Like,
yeah, after we watched the last 6 episodes. Or
Maybe.
wait, what?
What the whole show, the whole
something. Yeah, like
Series?
the whole manga, like whole series.
Oh yeah, sure.
we could just read the whole thing
Well,
over
like,
the
next
two
time?
over the 2 weeks.
No, I was thinking like maybe we finish for next episode, right? We
Yeah.
finish the anime,
Mhm.
and then we talk about the manga like on a side note, like on a different episode.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
Oh, just one more thing I want to touch
Oh,
on in episode 5.
Yes.
There's a point where Suo like goes up to Likos and asks her if they can fight for hope, and it's like, bro, you're a grown man asking this little girl crying in a room.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is happening? Right
I
now?
don't know. I
Like-
don't know.
You guys are way too lost. All right, before we get to episode 6, I just
Uh-huh.
want to in episode 5 real quick.
Mhm.
This man Masu, all right, you know how there's the ongoing guy that him and like Kuchiba, the red-haired dude, they're just always arguing back and forth.
Oh yes, yes.
This man told him to just shut up and go back to dying, which is crazy when you consider that he was really slumped over with his shorty's like head fully bullet, like there was a bullet through her head laying on top of him and he had bullets in him, and he just said, yo, just go back to dying, you're fucking annoying. Like what are we doing? There's no reason for this level of savagery.
That's fucked.
But yeah, all right, episode 6.
Yes.
I just had to get that out there.
It's okay. There was like this one elder named Rasha, and I wrote that she's a bitch, but I think that she's just testing their resolve on whether or not they'll be.
no, she obviously did the fucking anime like corner of her mouth like went up like
Yeah.
she
like
does.
this.
Like,
That's obviously like
Yo, but like, am I the only one who feels bad for that? I mean, all right, he's definitely in the wrong, but that one elder who was fully on the like drink the Kool-Aid plan, let's kill it.
Yes.
everybody else just switched up on him immediately after
that's
being
true.
on board. Like he just got abandoned.
Everyone's like, yeah, let's like help everyone out. Like we're gonna be good. We're not gonna go die.
Which was the right thing to do, but like, damn.
We got
Y'all
no
were-
friends.
Y'all were locked into this for like the past 80 years of your lives.
It's fake friendship, dude.
Like,
That's crazy. Oh, I wrote that girly power was really refreshing. Okay, so there was like these girls that approached Lycos, and instead of, so I was expecting the trope of like, oh, let's bully her because she's
yeah.
different, but they were like, oh no, your clothes are tattered, so we got you
Yeah, no,
new
that was-
clothes.
that
That
was
was
nice.
really nice. That's the shoujo manga way, man. The friendship.
do you think they already know that she's Sammy's replacement?
What?
Do you think they already know that she's Sammy's replacement?
Yeah, they killed off the love triangle like, right away.
Kind of crazy that she came back in that vision, and she just like kissed him.
Yeah, listen,
I was like, all right.
there are some moments where it just becomes like Final Fantasy with the memories thing,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. like you just got it, because I don't know what else to do.
Right.
But like when Neri like first showed him her powers and she turned into like the flying fish thing of like
Yeah.
made out of light, like okay, yeah,
All right, chill.
yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, so that it's also the day that we learned Oni is like from nowhere. That's
Oh,
my
he might have
big
been, like,
guess.
So they were at war. They took him as a prisoner and just like dropped him off on the.
Or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Maybe.
it makes sense.
Because he is somewhat like emotionless.
And
also.
he's also the only one with blue aura. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
the color, right.
Yeah. So
But they still don't explain why he wants to get off so bad.
I mean, does it really need that much explanation though?
It's
Like,
just
you're just a
boring.
kid. On
No,
like
but like that's why he was so annoying in the beginning. But now that's why he's like a major like fighting force. I feel like there's something behind that. I don't know.
Mm.
But wait, so they were dropping people off there?
I mean,
don't know.
they just there's
How else
no
would it
other
be,
way for him
right?
to just like appear, right? He
Yeah.
might just be the only one. But, no, we can't say that. Because
I
also
don't
in
know.
this episode, when Suo was giving his speech, right, it cut to a bunch of people that just came out of fucking nowhere. They were like these two twins who looked like they'd be nasty in a fight. They were just conveniently nowhere for like the whole series. Like, where'd they come from?
Mm.
No, because I thought my impression of that whole island was that I thought they were just like running, like they were just like trucking along, and they were avoiding,
Right. That's what I thought.
avoiding them.
Yeah.
So, but then, so are they like dropping people off at all?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has to come from somewhere. If he's like legitimately like no
I
one's
can't
kid,
tell
right?
if this is like a metaphorical thing, like they're just like saying, oh, he just came out of nowhere.
Well, wait, actually, hear me out. He could be another children of the whales. Like how Neri is like the kid of a thing.
Oh.
Maybe he's like one of those that we just don't know. He doesn't know. Like there's
like
another
so
one
he's
somewhere.
so he's Felena's child or something.
Either from Lena's or like there might be mystery third party or like whoever.
Mm.
Yeah. Because I mean, he just has to come from somewhere.
But if
right?
it's if it's mystery third party though, what would it be? You know.
Another whale.
But then how did he get there? We're just
Yeah.
going in circles.
Dude, I mean, they have magic powers. Like
That's true, I guess. I don't know. But then wouldn't he have talked about it or something? Like, oh yeah, I come from somewhere else and I want to keep going somewhere else or something. I don't know.
yeah, maybe.
It's kind of strange, like, if he did come from somewhere else and he knows it.
Mm.
I don't know. I
no,
feel like
I feel
yeah.
like that was just a line that they threw out. Like I don't think he actually came out of nowhere. I feel like.
Okay, maybe.
But why
Yeah.
would no? That's just.
But it says like
way
he
too
has
random.
no family.
What did they say? Who's the
He definitely
the
went
last-
on like a 20-minute speech about why he does what he does. I just did it.
yeah.
I
just,
thought
like,
that was
lost-
I thought that was just like, oh, I just enjoy it. That was just I enjoy this
Well,
type of shit.
Because like
speech.
in case they disappear or something, they can leave a record.
Right.
Yeah. Or if they had to survive on this like random floating in the sand island for like 10 billion years,
Mhm.
they know like how to live or some shit.
So yeah, I don't know. Episode 6 is a weird place to stop.
Yeah.
Because it's about. Because I feel like episode 8 is gonna be like something crazy is gonna happen.
Mm.
Damn. All right. Forget episode
Okay.
7. Episode
Like-
8.
Yeah.
No, it's going down.
I feel like no, because usually it's episode 8. It usually goes from like it. I think I don't know if this happens in every anime, but in the 12 episodes, right? It's like it's always episode 3 and 8.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know you had a master's.
Yeah, I
degree.
don't know.
No, because
They have the chart for like the plot, the climax,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the
yeah, it's usually
it's
episode.
the 3 is where they're doing the rising climax, and the 8 is where they have the climax.
No,
and
I'm
then
not
the
even.
12
Yeah, I'm
is,
not
like,
even
where
like
they
joking about
end.
that. It's probably episode 8. There's always something that's gonna happen. Then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bet it's gonna be something really stupid, some stupid plot twist.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, but it's also
No,
gonna be really
no
stupid.
faith at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we gotta find out.
Yeah. So what do we think of the anime?
Wait, episode 6. This man's wife just pulled up.
Oh
to
yeah.
Wait,
oh,
like,
yeah.
we
oh,
just
yeah.
forgot that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And, all right. So what was she even like asking? Just like, bro, you're about to go to war.
No, I think
Can-
she was just trying to confirm, like, oh, do you like actually like me, or are you just like fucking?
How many
Yeah, like-
years, like she just wanted to spend like one last night with her husband in case he was about to like die, and he was just like, "Yo, bro, prepare the suicide so you can look bad when your corpse like."
Oh
gets
yeah, that
found."
was
like what the
crazy.
fuck is like?
that was crazy.
Dude, that's the most like. That was like the best scene so far.
Yo,
That was the most like. How do you say it? They went all in on that.
yeah, dude, full Giga Chad Sigma.
What does that
Mu
mean?
H.
They went all in on
They
that?
went all in. I feel like the whole time this anime has been half-assing everything. This is the one time where they
Oh,
actually
they went all in on him
Yeah,
being
on
like
him
a
being a
cold-hearted
fucking
bastard.
asshole.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
all right, wait, but what have they been half-assing, bro?
No, I'm just saying this like that moment was like
Okay, no, I get
yeah,
what you're
like
saying.
that moment was like they went all in on that.
Mm-hmm.
No, like they didn't hold anything back. That was just
But like, I still can't let go of what you said. Like they didn't kill her. Like
Yeah, what the fuck is-
impactful enough.
yeah.
Like it was I don't
Not
know.
visceral enough.
yeah, not visceral enough. Yeah.
Oh, what does that mean?
It should have been a lot more edgier, I think.
Okay. We got like her
It's just
her
not
eyes.
mapping. They pulled up to like and they just started shooting kids. How visceral do you need this shit to be? This man is on life.
Ray's like, I need
24/7.
to see some crazy shit in order for me to feel emotional about it.
No, it just annoyed me the whole time. I was like, "What are you doing, dude? Just run!"
Okay, all right.
They
Yeah.
Yeah,
were-
a lot of them were just like standing there, like.
That's true.
Please,
but like
just run.
people, okay, but you know, there's fight, flight, or freeze. You know.
Yeah, and if they've never been in any situation like this forever, they
Yeah,
freeze
they're
up
like
might be
8-year-olds. Like, what do you want from them? Like.
Well, it should have
I
happened
mean,
like
the adults
this
too were
instead
also
of
useless.
yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing? What are we watching
So what,
next?
okay, what are you? Oh, what are we watching next?
Yeah.
Are we watching current anime or are we? You know, I actually don't understand why. Because I remember reading the comments for the anime
Uh-huh.
for Children of the Whales. It came out 2017 and people were like praising it.
Okay.
Like it's
Ma-
like the best thing ever.
Maybe in 2017 we might have praised it too. I don't remember what was happening at that time.
So they were like, it's this anime and Magus Bride.
Oh yeah. Magus Bride is interesting. This is interesting. So I'd never seen this before, but my anime list now has this thing where it's like recommended mixed feelings or not recommended. 26 recommended, 14 mixed feelings, and 20 not recommended.
For Children of the Whales?
Yeah. So it's like out of 60. So it's like literally people are really half and half about it. I
So
think.
wait, so how did you? So why did you? So how did this even happen? Like how did you?
Because
I would just watch everything that came out of that season.
Right.
Like back in college when this all happened, I just watched everything.
Yeah.
So
So why was so at the time it was.
I thought it was really cool. I don't know.
I think we just like watched the trailer for it in the club room and we were like, you know, that looks alright. Like and
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just watched it and I thought it was sick and it wasn't. I thought like. Because it wasn't like some romantic garbage that I usually watch or like some boring.
It wasn't cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah, it wasn't boring cute girls doing cute things or whatever. But so I was like, yo, guys got to jump on it. Like there's some stuff happening, you know?
Did I just stop watching 2017?
I don't know. I guess.
I think you might have because I remember you hit a phase where you were just like done with anime.
It was also Shokugeki no Soma, 3rd season.
Oh my
And
god.
Black
Oh.
Clover.
Oh.
Yo, Black Clover is still happening. I forgot about that.
Okay, this whole time I've been thinking this is really reminiscent to me of Hoseki no Kuni,
Yeah.
which is Land of the Lustrous,
Okay.
where everyone's a type of gem,
Yeah, I think those
and it
shows.
came out the same time.
Those shows definitely overshadowed Children of the Whales.
Yeah, probably. Oh, and there's Sangatsu no Lion, second season.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of things happening, and that's why nobody. Oh my God, there's Himoto Umaru-chan. The second season. Oh my God.
You know, I got to like episode 4, right, of Children of the Whales,
Oh yeah.
and then I was like, okay, I'll take a break,
Mhm.
and then I decided to click on. So the studio, right, is JC Staff.
Yes.
So I clicked on JC Staff, right. I was like, oh yeah, it's JC Staff, and then I looked at their like catalog, and there's an anime called Dog Soldier.
Are we watching that next?
No,
Oh.
it's one episode. It's from like the 80s, and it's this Rambo style like anime where he's like this ex-soldier who has to save this doctor who has cured AIDS.
What?
And he's a dog?
No, no.
Oh.
He's just the main character is like this Rambo type character that used to
okay.
yeah, that used to be a soldier.
What
And
the
he's like
fuck is
working
Rambo?
construction, and then it's called Dog Soldier.
Okay.
Wait, was that legit?
No,
No.
I don't know
Rambo?
what's Rambo. Yeah.
Rambo? You know the
Do you- Do you know they drew First Blood? Do you know
what's
that
the
quote?
actor's name again?
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. So
I thought that was a Star Wars meme. Like, who shot first, Han Solo or the other guy? Isn't that it? Here, look, it's this here. Am I what? I don't
Hold
know.
on, I'm actually a little stressed out right now.
What do you mean?
wait, just look up Rambo. Then.
Wait,
Look
have
up-
you? Wait, hold on. We have a golden opportunity here.
Yeah.
Does this mean you've never watched
Yeah.
First Blood?
No, she hasn't.
Huh? Is that the thing that you do?
Yeah,
in
look it
League?
up. Look it up. You can look at the
Wait.
poster, and then you'll
Okay.
see what we're
This
talking
is, This
about.
is
You've probably
Dog
seen it
Soldier.
before.
Okay. Imagine
Why
I
does he
didn't.
look like that?
I don't know. First Blood. Fuck.
No, we have to make you watch this on stream.
Yeah, you watch Die Hard, right? You might as well watch.
Oh yes, this guy.
Yeah. So.
But I know nothing about it.
Okay,
Alright,
you have to
so-
watch that.
alright,
That's
just
a goated
imagine-
movie.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
that guy, but as in like in the anime, and it's like really janky, right? And he's trying to save a doctor that has cured
cured
AIDS.
AIDS.
Yeah,
Not even just AIDS.
just AIDS.
And it's just one episode.
Yeah, it's just one episode.
Oh, in the mixed recommended, whatever, not recommended, it's 0 recommended, 1 mixed feelings, and 4 not recommended.
It's so
Jesus.
it's kind of bad. I remember skimming through it. It's like it's kind of hilarious.
That's funny. Okay.
It's
interesting.
like what Japanese people thought like American movies were.
Oh,
It's
I
really-
can kind of see that. Yeah, since it's 1989.
Yeah, 1989.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like we still have those characters popping up though, like the Westerner in anime who's just like.
No, he was just like a Japanese like anime stereotype, but like he's like half American or something,
Okay.
and it was really weird. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You just have to like watch it and then.
Okay, I also have a moment to pick with you from something from last week
Oh God.
because it's also I'd like to also formally apologize to all the viewers who sat there and watched me say that Bleach should have ended after they saved Rukia, because I actually do not agree with that at all, and I just agreed to move the topic, but like, what?
Well, because that's what the author said.
Yeah, but like,
The author said that it should have ended, and he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just,
No, he's just
trying
saying
to
that
be
he's
cool.
no. He said that because he didn't want to like do Shonen Jump anymore.
Right. Okay.
and the stuff that we got from him, just like, even if it was complete shitpost,
Uh huh.
we got some god tier stuff out of it.
Did we? I don't know.